What's good? It's Trey White and you're watching Q93 TV, joined by DMV or DC, Maryland, Virginia's home, Wale. What's good, Wale? Welcome to the Crescent City.
Happy to be here.
Man, big year for you. I know you transitioned to the Maybach Music Group. How did that whole merger come about?
You know, just a couple conversations with me and the boss, man, and you know, it's a blessing, man, because I finally got the infrastructure that I felt I needed from the jump, and it's showing in my music, it's showing in my attitude, it's showing in my work ethic, so I'm blessed, you know.
A lot of rumors are saying how you're not with Jay-Z and Rock Nation anymore, so what's the deal with that whole thing?
I mean, I think we kind of squashed all that when we put the mixtape out on the site, you know. You know, that's always been the people that I break bread with, you know, from the management side. When it's time to do new deals and structuring contracts and all that, it's through Jay and them. When it's time to make records and go to radio stations and put out music, it's through Maybach. You know, it's a great situation for me.
And I know that you probably had offers from so many other established record labels. What made you just make that transition to Rick Ross's label, since it's a new label and he's just starting off this new thing, this new venture?
Just, you know, just believing in dudes, believing in it's bigger than music. It's not necessarily like me believing in his music, that's why I signed. That's an awful reason to sign with somebody. You gotta believe in the way they think, you know, their brand. And that's definitely a brand that I believe in, and it's a very successful black man. And for me to be able to come to him with my creative ideas and to see them through for the first time in my career, I'm overjoyed for that.
And then earlier this year, they released a self-made CD. You know, Rick Ross is on there, of course, New Orleans' own Teacher Moses, and McNeil, and so many other artists from Maybach. How was the whole creative process? I know it's just crazy, all y'all doing this one album, and all y'all on one album together.
It was easy, man. It was easy. It was fun, man. It was probably like one of the most fun projects I've been a part of, and just to see the reaction from the people, and you know, people say it's the album of the summer, so you know, that's a blessing, man.
Album of the summer, song of the summer definitely is that way to me.
Oh, man,
how did that whole collaboration with Jeremiah and Rick Ross, how'd they all come together?
Well, I had the record. I was gonna actually put it on a mixtape, but then, you know, while I left it around, I left the beat playing in Ross's studio, and I wanted to go get some food, and he came back, and I came back and he was writing to it. So, you know, he's like, well, let's keep this for the compilation.
Alright, so then your first single off the CD, Attention Deficit, you had Lady Gaga. How was it working with Lady Gaga?
I mean, it was incredible. I wish I would have known more about music before I did it, you know, because I just learned a lot more about songwriting and what it takes to create a record like that. But, you know, it was something that I definitely hold, you know, high, because she never really worked with any rappers still to this day. So, and I'm sure that everybody and their mother tried to work with her. So,
how was it working in the studio with her?
She's very creative, man. She writes her own stuff, and she's very passionate, and she doesn't wear pajamas to the studio. Let's just say that. Big dress, big rubber bow in her head. It was kind of, you know, captivating. You know what I'm saying? She's a great, incredible artist, though.
Then you have the new mixtape that just came out last Monday, 11/11.
The Theory, 11/11. Yep.
How did that whole mixtape come about?
You know, like I said, I just been in the studio way too much. You know, I recorded over 50 songs for this next project, so you know, just to give the people something to get excited about for 1/11, the actual date. You know, that's the least I can do.
So the actual album is coming out when?
November 1st, 2011.
Do you have a new single?
You know, we got That Way right now. I got my record Chain Music and Bait doing what they do right now, and then I'm gonna come with a real serious monster record in a couple of, like, maybe a week or two. But right now, you know, I got 3 in the streets that's killing it right now.
I noticed on the last mixtape, it's a lot of DC, Go Win It. And I know you in New Orleans. Have you heard any of the bounce down here? And do you plan on doing some music with some bounce in there and some New Orleans artists trying to?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of likenesses in both genres. So
yeah,
I got love for regional sounds, man. I came up on a regional sound.
All right, and basically, so you have the new album coming out. Any features gonna be on the album? When is the album coming out?
We light on the features, man. I really wanted to put my heart and soul into the project, so. You know, but you know, you're gonna have to wait. I got a couple surprises on there.
Once again, what's your Twitter or your contact information?
WALE. Follow me on that Twitter, man. Hit me up. Let me know you saw this, and holla at your boy.
All right, and that's it. Keep Wale here with Q93 TV. Now keep it locked.
Yo, what's up? This is Wale, and you're watching Q93 TV.